Good night, everyone. My name is Hector de los Santos, and I just wanted to show my audience. Well, hi, my name is Hector de los Santos, as I said before, and I wanted to talk to you about politics because the thing is that our election is just around the corner, and as Americans, we have to make an informed vote because the thing is we don't want to just elect any president. Politics do have a great effect in our everyday lives. Now, I urge every American to, I urge every American to make an informed vote. And there are 3 steps to making an informed vote. These will be, there's a decision-making process. We have to analyze the pros and cons, and lastly, we have to trust our instincts. Now, what I mean by the decision-making process is that we have to make a decision about the topics that are, not the topics. We have to make a decision about what would benefit our country. Now, for example, I'm going to use the social issue of gun control. The thing is that America has been overwhelmed with gun violence. Now, according to some statistics, in the past 10 years, there have been 71 Americans that have died from terrorist attacks in U.S. soil. However, in the same time frame, there have been 301,797 American lives lost due to gun violence. Not terrorists, but Americans killing Americans. Let that sink in. That's a tremendous number, and it must be stopped. Now, the decision making would be, well, should we have more guns in order for us to be more protected, or less guns to make everything equal? So we have to make a decision. Now, the next step would be analyzing pros and cons. I'm going to use Bernie Sanders' economic stand on free college tuition as an example. According to fieldtheburn.com, his website, it states that Bernie Sanders believes in free tuition. Now, that sounds like paradise to any college student. However, free tuition means that our capitalist government will take our tax dollars in order to engage in college tuition. Now, what that means is that in the long run, we may have an economic catastrophe. So we have to analyze the pros and cons. Like I said, the pro of having free college is it's free college. It sounds like paradise, especially for me because I'm a college student. It sounds like paradise because college is very expensive. However, it would cause a national economic catastrophe. The next thing to analyze would be the credibility of our candidates. What I mean by that is that we have to trust our instincts. We don't really want to just choose a candidate who we know that they might not be too suitable for the presidential responsibility, because the President of the United States does have a great responsibility to bear. With that said, we want to make an informed vote. We have to trust our instincts because, like I said, we don't want to choose someone who's not suited to be in the White House. For example, we do have a current candidate who wants to build a wall, to keep out other people from entering the country. Now, I don't know if that candidate knows this, but the Mongols proved that walls don't work years ago. And my point is that there are just some ideas that may sound a bit ridiculous, and we just want to trust our instincts and choose the correct candidate. Now, with that said, I urge Americans to make an informed vote for the betterment of America. Thank you.